The Rise and Fall of the Aztec Empire, a story of power, glory, and blood. In the heart of what is now Mexico City, where modern life rushes and skyscrapers rise, once stood a city of unimaginable beauty, power, and blood. A city that legend says was built because of a prophecy and a vision in the middle of a swamp. The Aztecs were not always great. In fact, they began as wanderers, a nomadic tribe called the Mexica, driven by their gods to find a home. Their god, Huitzilopochtli, gave them a sign to look for, an eagle perched on a cactus devouring a snake. Wherever they saw it, they would build their empire. 4 years they roamed, rejected by other tribes, surviving on scraps. And then, they saw it. In the middle of a swampy island on Lake Texcoco, the sacred vision appeared. And there, in 1325, they began to build Tenochtitlan, the city that would one day be called the Venice of the New World. A city of wonders. Tenochtitlan was unlike anything Europe had ever seen. Built on water, its streets were canals navigated by canoes, and its marketplaces overflowed with gold, jewels, exotic birds, chocolate, and spices. The great Templo Mayor rose at the city's heart, a towering pyramid where the Aztecs honored their gods with both flowers and human blood. The empire rises. Through alliances and conquests, the Aztecs expanded their control over much of central Mexico. Warriors clad in jaguar skins and eagle feathers became the terror of Mesoamerica. Neighboring kingdoms paid them tribute in gold, food, and sometimes people destined for the sacrificial altar. Blood for the gods. The Aztecs believed their gods needed human hearts to keep the sun moving across the sky. To them, sacrifice wasn't cruelty, it was survival. Thousands were taken to the Templo Mayor, their hearts lifted to the heavens in a ritual that struck awe and fear. The Spaniards arrived. In 1519, a strange sight appeared on the coast. Ships with giant white sails and pale-skinned men in shining armor. Hernán Cortés had arrived, and some Aztecs believed he might be the returning god Quetzalcoatl, as foretold in prophecy. Moctezuma II, the Aztec emperor, welcomed Cortés into Tenochtitlan with gifts of gold. But gold only fed the Spaniards' hunger for more. The fall of Tenochtitlan. Tensions exploded. The Spaniards, allied with tribes who despised Aztec rule, waged war on Tenochtitlan. After months of siege, starvation, and disease brought by the Europeans, the great city fell in 1521. The canals ran red, the temples burned, and the empire that once ruled the Valley of Mexico was gone. The legacy lives on. But the Aztecs never truly disappeared. Their language, Nahuatl, is still spoken. Their traditions live in festivals. And the symbol of the eagle devouring a snake still waves proudly on the flag of Mexico, a reminder of a prophecy that once built an empire. This was the story of the Aztec Empire, a tale of prophecy, power, and downfall. But history is never just about the past. It's the echo that shapes who we are today. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't just watch, become part of the vault. Subscribe to History Vault, hit the bell icon, and join us for more incredible stories from history's darkest and brightest moments.